Did I forget to post my announcement to Discord? It's entirely possible that I did, I just don't remember. I guess I haven't gone down there because the door isn't open. Hey, you! Big boy, die. There's Amron's level up. I knew something wasn't right. No. Okay, well. Rip. Okay, I believe we're taking Penetrate now. Yeah, I have to take it anyways because I can't get Mortal Wound without it, so... There we go. Take Aim is now maxed out. I don't think we need Penetrate for anything else. Other than that 1 point just to be able to get Mortal Wound and such. Like, honestly, it's not that good of a skill. Because it makes it so that a projectile can go into the next enemy. Which I guess isn't useless, but at the same time, Shockwave is so much better. It's like, not that lewd. I mean, it's kinda lewd. We should probably start working towards Repulse now. So that he can actually have some survivability. But welcome to yet another Frozen Crypt. I don't even know if I have to be in this one, but oh well. Yeah, these guys aren't... There's no jokes here. This is getting a little bit out of control already. And we just started. Kill the lizard. Wow, okay. That happened. Save me from getting called out for not thinking. Wait, what? Are you in class right now, Kiwi? Because if so, you're cheating. Stop cheating. Wow. Just wow. Actually cheating on your exams. For one, you're not even good at cheating. You didn't even ask me the right questions. What a nerd. Okay, there's a lot of undead here. Don't accuse me of a crime I didn't commit. You asked me for an answer for your school project, and I consider that to be unacceptable, you nerd. Do your homework. Young lady. Is there anything in... Oh, there's another button at the end. That just turned off the shooters. Okay. Brilliantly done. So aside from QE cheating on her exams, how's everybody doing today? Oh, those ones are evil. Oh, I see you over there, you son of a... Grab it. Run. Nope. Not even gonna risk that. We're leaving. Not doing that again. Oh, this guy respawned. Cool. We can kill him. I could not stay there, though. That was yet another Undead Azunite Archer hero, and was thus invincible. So, yeah. Well... We found the third mask, at least, so that's cool. We do need that to progress, so yeah.
I'm afraid my headaches have returned. They will pass soon.
What causes these pains?
I don't know, but when they come, so do the visions.
Visions?
Strange things.
Okay, guess he's not gonna finish talking. Like that Lothar is very quick to actually heal us, even though it is not necessary while Tar's around. It's cool, though. He's doing his best. That's the coolest party member for you. There's another crypt. We probably do need to go in here. Or rather, we probably don't need to go in here, but I'm going to do it anyways for the sake of experience. Incoming wolves. Alright. Next is this guy as soon as he decides to walk towards us. We might get to another boss fight today. I'm not sure. This area is very long and quite challenging. If I leave to do my work, you'll have to go and delete bots yourself. That is true. You are actually correct in that assumption. Is that another mask? It is another mask. I thought there were only 3. I swear to God, if there's another archer hero, I'm gonna be semi-upset. I don't think there's even an elite down here. Ow. What the hell just... Okay, that was strange. Okay, this is not funny. Where's Lothar's weapon gone? What? Is it just that small? Wait a minute. Where's his weapon? He has it equipped. What is going on? Alright, whatever. Oh, there's still more here. Oh, yeah, there are. Big man with tiny weapon. Nah, we don't really need more than the mods we have right now. I could have swore there were only 3 of them. Yeah, I have 4 now. What? What's going on there? Yeah, his weapons aren't... Can I... Like... Hold on. Because his equipment isn't actually showing up on his model. For some reason. Alright, there we go. That was weird. Oh, for God's sake, really? At least he didn't see me. I'm getting so sick of finding those guys. You spoil me? No, I just don't need to go to work tonight. This is my last stream for the weekend. Of course there's another archer hero back there. These guys are just enemies. I can zap them. Amron is dead, Pog? What the heck just happened? Apparently there were more enemies here than I realized. That or they do more damage than I thought. Is there any way to turn these off? Doesn't look like it. Who exited the room? Just a regular archer. That's good. Amron is dead. All my homies hate Amron. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is, though. Lothar's equipment disappeared again. Ow. Christ. Okay, the Grange Flies are a problem when they gang up on me. But aside from that, they're not a problem. You shooty unlike Lothar or Lothar Chad melee, man. Yeah, that's the goal. I like that those only shoot while I'm actually in the room. But we can't go to the back room, which probably has the chest, because there's a third Undead Azunite archer hero. And so we can't fight it. This is the one frustrating part of this game, is that enemy type. Because they literally cannot be fought. Oh, that's an elite grange fly. And it's running away. It's a spewing, slimy grange fly. He's dead now. Spewing blood, if you get what I mean. The archer that does 99% of your health in one hit. Yes! And that's the third one of them that we've located. Sounds great, doesn't it? There's also a whole ton of enemies off the map there, if you can see that. Like, we can look down and see them. They're, Morden dudes running back and forth. And they're on our level. So that'll be fun once we get to that point. But for now, we're just fighting flies of Aerith and Undead. We might make it to Snowbrook Haven today, but I don't expect us to get any further than that. Lothar's HP is not looking great right now. Oh my goodness, can you stop? There's more Vearth in that fight than I assumed. But yeah, those archer heroes are unbeatable in our current position as a result of us only having one tank and him getting 3-shot by it. If it were just their HP that was high, they would be very beatable. They would be difficult but beatable. Whole lot of nothing in this area. Just a ton of enemies. As long as we keep queuing, we'll be okay. Just keep shooting and the enemy cannot advance. That's how video games work, right? Does it look like on the map that there's a lot more enemies right here? It's a little strange. Okay, there's some enemies over here in this graveyard. We might as well fight as much as we can. Experience is going to be very necessary in this coming area. Trust. And free experience from Grange Flies is free experience from Grange Flies, so... Like, these guys are just not a threat. Target the ogre. Or whatever they are called. They are. That's it. You ever thought about playing Mario Kart night? I mean, I did it once. There was one night that we played Mario Kart for like an hour, but we stopped because only one person was participating. I don't remember what we did after that, but I know it was something else. Oh, hi. How's it going? Yeah, those guys do a surprising amount of damage. It's weird. There's just tons of enemies in this area, and I'm okay with that since, you know, getting good. Like that. Bring it up because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is getting DLC again. That's definitely happened in the past, so I'm not surprised. I don't know why they waited like 2 years to give it more, but okay. Cool. I don't think I ever got the DLC for the first one. Oh, this is a new enemy type. These are flay picks. We've supposed to have been seeing them all this time, but they just haven't spawned at all. The game was being somewhat merciful. These guys do a lot of damage very quickly in groups. By themselves, they're really not an issue at all. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen any of those yet. There's a ton on the other side of this gorge. And they saw me, not that they can get to me. There's just a ton of Grange Flies. I could have sworn there was supposed to be a unique in this area. But I guess by unique I mean elite. I don't know why I call it a unique. Level up again soon. It should be good for clearing out this area.
Greetings, stranger. You seem to be a strong soul, full of life.
Full of life? I seek the Azunite catacombs. Do you know where it is? What is this place?
So many questions. One does not merely stumble into the Azunite catacombs. The dead guard their domain jealously, and do not take kindly to intrusions of the living. How could you have journeyed here and not know that?
If the dead can attack me in the realm of the flesh, then I can attack them in return. I have no fear of them.
Brave words. That is good. But I cannot let you pass in any case.
You are a gatekeeper then. Why will you not let me enter?
Because I have been tasked to guard this way until I learn something. Others have sought to bring me information, but have failed. The battle must be going ill indeed for so many to ignore the bidding of Champion Ravan.
Champion Ravan. I've never heard that name before.
What? Have you spent your life under a rock? The deeds of my brothers and I have inspired songs in every tavern and hall throughout the land. We have won more skirmishes against Zeramoth's hordes than any men living. We have never been defeated.
Zeramoth's hordes? What do you mean? Zeramoth and his followers have been dead and gone for 1,000 years.
I will not hear such nonsense. Only last month we routed a band of his marauders pillaging the shores across from Iliera.
After the battle, we parted ways. My brothers Fiendin, Daziel, and Gregor returned here to the northern reaches to deal with additional attacks. I rejoined Azunite, and last week led his van in a sortie against Zeramoth's outriders. We easily squashed them and were cleaning the blood off our weapons when the messenger found me.
I see. A messenger, you say?
Aye. He was sent from Snowbrook Haven to bring me word of my brother's deaths. Except for you. Somehow everyone knows the prowess of the champions of the North. No mortal man could hope to defeat one of us, let alone 3 at once. How could my brothers possibly be dead? I set out at once to see if the rituals had truly been performed.
The rituals?
Yes, the rituals of my people. When a champion of the tribe dies, he must be mourned properly. His body is burned atop the sacred pyre while the minstrels sing all the tales of his deeds for 3 days and 3 nights. At sunrise on the 4th day, his ashes are placed in his coffin, and the coffin is interred within his personal crypt. If all was done properly, his death mask is placed atop his coffin and the crypt is sealed.
Ah, so had the rituals been performed then?
Well, that's the thing. I do not know. I cannot remember anything further. It is as if my memory is in shadow somehow. I know that the crypts are nearby, just northeast over the hill in fact, but I cannot seem to gather the will to leave this place. It is very odd.
That is passing strange indeed. Is there anything I can do?
I must know what became of my brothers. Check inside the crypts. If they are dead, their mask will be in place. Bring them to me so that I may see such proof as there might be for myself. I would be grateful.
If I do this task, will you let me pass into the Azunite burial grounds?
I will not stand in your way.
I will perform your task.
Their crypts are to the northeast over the hill. You can find them on the southern side of the road. By the light of Elendil, what folly is this? You bring the death mass of not only my 3 dear brothers, but a 4th? But this means it cannot be. By all that is holy, what has happened to my hands?
What are you talking about?
And this mask is mine! Oh, the pain! The memories of 1,000 years flooding my mind! It is more than I can bear! My hands, my body, not but bones!
Aye, champion. It is the terrible truth.
My brother's dead! Myself dead! No, undead! Oh, how has this happened? A memory, those eyes, burning! Would that such a memory had remained lost!
Eyes? What do you mean?
His eyes captivated me. I could not look away. I came across him amongst the gravestones, just over there. He was bent over Dalziel, my poor brother's body. It was convulsing in silent screams. Oh, how could I have forgotten his screams? I yelled and ran towards him.
What happened?
It was a lich. He turned and simply stared at me. I think I dropped my axe. I could not look away, could not move. He came to me and said, "A fitting trophy you are, Champion Ravan. You shall abide here beneath the sky and guard my door. Latizo claims you as his prize."
A champion of the Northern Reaches made into a doorman. Why did you not simply run? Hi, Scarfy.
His eyes, they burned into me, and my will faded as if vapor. His voice grew distant. All of my memories, even those of my brothers lying dead at my feet, sped away from me as a horse at a high gallop, until all I knew was to stand here and say but one thing to visitors unlucky enough to address me.
And what is that?
If the traveler wished to discover vast treasures, he should journey into the depths of the catacombs.
There he will find a door marked with the symbol of death, and upon its doorstep he should utter the name Latizo.
And then I suppose this Lich Latiso himself would have his way with the unlucky soul. So why did you not advise me to do this?
I do not know. Somehow I saw you and felt hope. It was as if somehow I knew you.
I am glad to have helped you then. Now that you are free, what will you do?
Free? I am not free. I am an abomination, a ghoul. I wish only to find a final release from this living death. I do not think that will be possible while Latizo still lives.
Consider him destroyed then, as my homage to the great champion Ravan.
If you are able to do that, my friend, I will be eternally grateful.
I do not think you will have trouble finding him. Speak his name, Latizo, while standing upon the symbol of death at his door, somewhere in the depths of the catacombs. Return with my soul stone.
Farewell, champion Ravan. When next you see me, I shall bring glad tidings.
Past traveler, my thanks to you.
Farewell, champion Ravan. Okay, so not only did we proceed with the main story, we now have a side quest and a new chant. Ravan, a former champion of the Northern Reaches, has been guarding the entrance to the Azunite burial grounds for 1,000 years, ever since a lich named Latiso possessed him. You helped Ravan discover the truth about his cursed existence, and now he seeks revenge against Latiso so that he may find peace at last. Well, that's actually not a boss fight. It's an optional, unique enemy, but we will be doing it, of course. Oh, there's a few enemies here. So we need to find a door with the symbol of death on the floor in front of it. The symbol of death is that one on the far left there, of those 4 symbols on the floor here. So we need to look for a door with this symbol in front of it. This is not the... What did I just curse? What? This is not the door. This is just the entrance to the burial grounds. Welcome to the Azunite burial grounds. If I remember rightly, this is the 2nd longest dungeon in the game, following the final dungeon, of course. So we are going to be in here for at least 2 hours, I'd say. Oh boy, fun. Yeah, no, it's a really long dungeon. That is a useless item. And it's not easy either. Since the normal enemy is the Undead Azunite forces, they are not pushovers. They have a lot of defense. They have a lot of resistances. and they have a lot of health. We are also going to encounter enemies that are not the Azunites, of course. But also, you see these things falling from the ceiling? Those will hurt us if they fall on top of us. Meaning there's also environmental hazards inside this place. There's also a ton of side objectives that we have to do in here while we're here. Such as the last part of Aaron's staff, because I seem to have forgotten that that was where you find that. Do you meet an Azure Dragoon? No, there's no dragons in here. Not that I'm aware of. There might be some undead ones. I don't remember exactly. I know most of the enemies in here are ones that we've already fought in the past. With the exception of the Flaypick, of course, because those are new. Heck yes, more dragon. Oh no, we're not going to encounter a dragon in here, from what I remember. That comes later in this game. Dragoons are dragon killers. Well, I guess you could call the Undead Azunite Archer Heroes one of those, because those are definitely strong enough to kill a dragon. I mean, they can one-shot me, so, like... Yeah. Oh, that guy apparently was just barely alive. He must have been standing under one of those falling icicles. Are you a dragon? The answer is no. This is not Legend of Dragoon. This is something completely different. Oh, yeah. This is also the first area where you encounter the AI that tells enemies to run back and find a group to bring into battle because they're losing. Guess they ain't dragoons because they have yet to prove that they can kill dragons. Well, that's fine. They can kill me, and that's all I'm concerned with. So step one, we need to find the last piece of Errant's staff. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. We need to find the last piece of Errant's staff. Step 2, we need to kill Latiso. And step 3, we need to find the princess. That's the main story quest, and we'll be doing that one last. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Die. Tactical retreats? This game has better AI than Cyberpunk 2077. Well, to be fair, it has taken... It spawned a group of Grange flies underneath icicles, and they all died before I could get to them. That's brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. Good job, game. Yeah, they're just taking damage from the environment. I'm not even doing anything to these guys. Oh, and to make things even worse, I believe there are multiple paths through this area as well. So I will be exploring all the paths because experience, but also because I like exploring. But here we go. Here's the first exit, and this is what we want. So this is a massive maze, pretty much. There's also this side area. This area is where we need to go for one of our side quests, I believe. Yeah, I see an incantation shrine and an elite. Okay, this will be fun. Let's just kill him fast. Or get hit by his giant club. That works too. There he goes. Healing Rain. That's not bad. Amron leveled up. Everybody else is going to level up shortly now as well. I believe there is a ghost somewhere near here. Kess is going to 100% the game. No, I'm not, because I'm not going to have every party member in my party by the end of the game. That's a lot of dudes. Oops. Right, I'm not supposed to pick stuff up when I fight these guys. I forgot. There's nothing in here. Good. Then we will go the other direction. Cannot escape Giant Club. Giant Club is giant. You are correct, sir. I wish I could escape Giant Club. But they're just too big. Amron is not hitting shit. He's hitting the shrine. I'll go work now? Okay. See you later, Kiwi. Ah, there's the level ups. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Kill this guy first, though. Alright. So we need to get this up to level 4 so we can get Strength of the Mountain, because that's just a flat stat increase, and that's fantastic. Now that Kiwi is left, I can reveal my true nature as a Corgi bot. Oh my god. Did you have to leave, Kiwi? Yeah, we need one more point in this. Then we should probably get Brilliance next, so we can max out Energy Orb. It's only 2 levels away. Okay. I was gonna get Repulse. So I need these to level up. I want to get Dodge first, because Dodge makes it more likely to avoid attacks, and that just straight up stops you from taking damage. So I need to put 4 points into Dodge. Fun Corgi fact. Corgus. Fun bug facts. You absolute idiot. You complete buffoon. Fucking lunatic. Has the same energy as that. Excuse me, come back. I'm not done killing you. Thanks. Oh, I just realized that the Grange flies are green for me now, so they're barely going to give experience anymore. A little disappoint, but that's fine. What? Get wrecked, nerds. Get me out of here. Where's the door to this place? There she is. Aha, an elevator that goes up for once. The United States healthcare system is failing and broken system. Well, you don't need to tell me. Alright, so where is the actual spot that I need this shrine for? Because I still haven't located it. I think it's up here because this is the only place I can go. Oh yeah, fun fact. The bestiary keeps track of how many of each type of enemy you've killed. Not necessary for playthroughs, but I mean, it's cool to have detail. These guys are actually pathetically weak. Whoa, what is that? Ah, that's a snow beast. Get rid of it. You remember the Volks from Chapter 1. This is basically their equivalent. I just didn't even realize there was one there. That is another new enemy type. We will be seeing more of those, trust. Oh yeah, we'll put your thing up. You need to stay alive, my friend. Lothar. Club. Corgis are resistant to death magic? I believe it. Alright. Well, we know where the ghost is now, so let's head to the shrine. Oh, he's in the shrine. Okay, cool. Get him. And now we recite the Chant of the Dead once again. I don't think this is the area with the staff yet. don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, honestly. And there's going to be a ton of stuff that respawn. Cool. Let's just clear those enemies out before they cause trouble. Because I need to do some talking to this boy.
Oh, those evil beasts. I saw them. They had a woman, the princess. They were dark wizards. I thought they were only stories, until they killed me with little more than a glance.
I am tracking down those dark wizards, Spirit. When I am done, they will trouble they will trouble no one any further.
My thanks to you, stranger. I feel the bonds holding me here lifting. I may depart now.
Good rest to you, Spirit. Hey, another rare great gold ring that I forgot to check the first one. That's a lot of armor. For a ring, that's a lot of armor. That one's not nearly as good, but this one's pretty neat. Let's give that to him. Is there anything I'd be willing to replace for that? I don't think so. Yeah, no, there's nothing I want to replace for that. So, back into the catacombs we go.